I am gonna go with a weird one that honestly I didn't even really know was a comic book movie. Was Big Hero 6. So
Hmm.
they apparently had a comic book line that went from '08 to '09, and that is where they got the idea for the movie. And I actually think that's pretty cool. Watching the movie the first time, did not know it was about from a comic book, but it's pretty cool.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what do you rate Big Hero 6?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
All right. And Adam.
So this is one of those movies that when it first came out, I remember I didn't really care very much because when it came out, like I'm already in my like mid 20s by this point, so like I just didn't really care about another Disney animated movie. But like going back and watching it, this movie was so good. Like I really really liked this movie, and I also didn't know that this was a comic book movie either. But I agree. This was a really well done movie, and this was a lot of fun. I'd probably give this. I'd probably say a 7.
All right. I cannot pass up on the opportunity to poke fun at Pete, saying that you tried to avoid DC and Marvel in your first movie as a Marvel property.
Yeah, I know. It's not the classic Marvel. It's not MCU.
Yeah, that's for
That's
sure.
that's really what I meant.
But it still had the Stan Lee cameo, so you gotta love that.
That's true.
Which is impressive they got that in there. I will say that.
Yeah.
I really liked Big Hero 6, Baymax, the tragedy of killing off the sibling and making that the hero's motivation in a cartoon. Gutsy move. Well done. I give this a 7.5. Adam, could I have your next movie?
So my next, well, I guess my technically first one. I guess we'll stay on. It's an a Marvel. It's in the Marvel universe as well, but he also was not in the MCU universe. My first one I'm going to put up is the Punisher movie with Tom Jane, or the, as I call it, Punisher original.
This is the one that came out in the '80s.
No, this came out in like 2003 and 4 or something like that.
Okay, and that's the one with John Travolta as the bad guy.
Yeah,